We've been talking about the similarities between the demands of ISIS and the worldview of ISIS and that of right-wing American Christians. And to help us illustrate this similarity, Bryan Fischer from the American Family Association yesterday on his radio program essentially recommended that the United States adopt a policy, an immigration policy based on the Bible, in which all immigrants would be forced to convert to Christianity. I can't explain it nearly as eloquently as Bryan Fischer can, so I'll play for you what he had to say about it.
If we took our cue for our immigration policy today from what we see about the immigration policies that God established for the nation of Israel, then here would be some of the implications. Number one, those who came to our shores would be expected to adopt our religious values and our traditions. That would mean Christianity and not Islam. And they would leave behind their religion and their God, the religion of their homeland and the God of their homeland. They would leave them behind. That would mean leaving behind Islam and Allah. They would be expected to adopt our moral values, which are enshrined in the Ten Commandments, and not cling to the conflicting moral values of their native land, which would include Sharia law.
I like how he says that this forced conversion to Christianity would by definition not include Sharia law. Yeah, it's true. It wouldn't include Sharia law, but it would by definition be the Christian version of the Sharia law that guys like Fischer claim to oppose. How can he not see the similarity?
Well, he doesn't see a lot of things. He's just blinded. When you think that your religion and your book is the absolute truth, I guess whatever conclusions you draw from it are just good and true and real, and everything else is bad.
And when you step back and look at this not in a way that is Christian normative, I think would be the way to describe it, you see the similarities between ISIS and Boko Haram and Hamas and Al-Qaeda and this extreme right-wing Christianity, as I mentioned yesterday. Banning of evolution in schools, anti-science points of view, subjugation of women, homophobia, forced conversion, subjugation of the First Amendment. It's incredible to me, Lewis, that one of the movement in the U.S. that seems to share the greatest number of qualities with these extremist movements from around the world is right-wing Christian extremism.
Yeah, and let's be glad that these groups are not really as powerful as they are, as similar groups in other countries, because if they were, I think there would be a lot more violence here.